and get this party started. All right, meeting come to order. Okay, we're gonna start with Cheryl and the roll call, please.
Okay, the first person is Doris. I don't see her in the room, so I'm going to put a question mark. Sometimes she comes in late. Then Ray.
Here.
Present. BJ Carroll is present. Louise Eaton. I know she was going to try to call in. Down no for now. Robin.
Here.
Okay, Robin's present. Mike Kerr is absent, but he did provide information. Chris Jones.
I am here.
Present. Judy Jones.
And I'm here.
John Norman is absent.
Okay. Did he
advised.
okay. Monette is here.
Dick Phillips.
Here.
Is present.
Got different glasses?
Valerie Rose.
She will be
I've had
joining,
them
she told
for
me.
a few weeks now, but
And Irene will be
working good.
joining
Oh,
by
good.
phone.
That's good.
Okay, I haven't read yet. Daniel, I don't see him on screen and I don't see him here.
how do you show if he's on screen?
You'll see something like that bubble.
Oh,
And Dave Stevens,
sure.
he's present.
All right.
Okay, thank you all for coming. And it's a good thing that we've got a quorum because with everything we have to do today. Do we have anybody in the participants for public comment? I don't think we have anybody in the room unless they're awfully quiet. Okay, how about any guests? Do we have any guests in the participants? Hearing none, we'll whip right along to the October minutes. Any additions or corrections to the October meeting minutes?
I think they're good.
Okay, if we hearing none, now I'll remember to speak a little louder too. Okay.
Madam Chair,
Yes, sir.
I'd like to make a motion that we accept the minutes as provided for October.
I'll second that.
Oh, we have,
Everybody
okay,
wants
I'll
to.
take BJ as a second, thank you guys. Okay, it's been moved and seconded that the October meeting minutes be approved as submitted. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
No.
All right,
That was
may I
just
ask
the
who just walked in?
No, we are just closing the door, Judy.
Oh, okay, all right, thank you. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so here we go, the elections. And you guys got information on that from me and everything going on with that. So we're gonna do today, to save some time, these block nominations. And what a block nomination is once we open nominations, we'll take those nominations, starting with the chair. And then, in the past, we've asked, if anyone wants to move the nomination seats and stuff. This time, I'm just going to move to the next office, which would be the vice chair, and we'll take those, and then I'll move into the project assistant nominations. And then, if there's no further nominations for, as we go through these, once we get to that one, if there's no further nominations for anything, then I will close the nominations and we'll go on to our voting.
So
But
Judy,
yes.
Cheryl actually already spoke with all members and received their nominations, and so she has reached out to all of the individuals who are nominated for each position just to ensure that they're either interested or not interested. And so I think we're now at the stage where we have that list of, the different members who are nominated who are interested in being appointed should the group vote.
Sure. There was some confusion because of I was making this, and I did this because of the confusion last year. What I was saying basically is recommendations, because they're not officially nominations until we open it. So I was telling people, go ahead and send in your recommendations, and according to Robert's rules, people can do that. You know, they can send in recommendations, and a lot of times the nomination committee will look over the recommendations.
Well, we received
At this
nominations from everyone,
Yeah.
so I think we're good to go. I don't think we need that extra step.
Well, yeah, well, let's go ahead then, and Cheryl, if you will read.
There's only three, right?
Three positions.
Three positions.
Okay,
Now,
there ain't
people
no one
were
there.
able to recommendations, they recommend whoever they wanted for whoever. But when nominations open, you can only nominate one person for the office.
I do want to recognize that Louise has joined us as well as Valerie Rose.
Oh, good, thank you. Welcome, ladies.
Did I
And-
hear? Hello, just a second. This is Louise Edens. I finally got in.
We gotcha. Can you hear us okay?
Yes.
Okay, and Valerie, I heard you. Can you hear us okay?
Well, I can hear everybody. Cheryl, I could hardly hear you when you spoke a moment ago. But Judy, I can hear you loud and clear. And it took a while to get Teams to behave, but finally it did. And
Yes.
okay, you too. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Okay, very good. Well, we are about to open nominations for elections. We've done the minutes thing and everything else before then. So I will declare the nominations open, and we're going to start with the chair. And Cheryl, if you will read those persons for the chair.
So for the chair position, we have nominations for Judy Jones, Chris Jones, Irene Prakuski, and Valerie Rose. And of those four, if any of you do not want to be nominated, now is the time to say so.
I respectfully decline. This is Valerie.
Okay. And Mike was nominated also, and he declined.
Okay. Is Irene with us?
Someone just entered.
Yes, this is
Oh,
Irene. I
good.
just got on, yeah.
I'm glad
Just now.
because Cheryl read the nominations for chair, and someone has nominated you for chair. So the question is, would you accept the chair nomination?
I would not.
You decline?
I decline.
Guys.
Okay.
Okay,
Who
all
was-
right, well,
who was
thank you.
that?
That was Irene.
Irene.
So that brings it down to 2 people for nomination for the chair.
Yes. it's
Okay,
Chris Jones and Judy Jones.
okay, all right. So let's go ahead and, if there's no further well, let me do this. Can anybody else here think of any nominations? Anybody else that you'd want to nominate?
Nope.
Do you want to self-nominate anybody here? I mean, I just want to open that up.
Judy, just to reiterate, everyone did provide their nominations for all 3 of these roles. And
Correct.
We received responses from all
Right.
CAC members, so.
Yeah, well, those were recommendations, and the thing about nominations weren't officially open, so.
Yeah, those opened at our last meeting.
No, they were not. I did not open nominations the last meeting. I brought out recommendations.
No,
Those were
the
not
Skagit
nominations.
Transit staff opened the nominations yes.
So, okay, the second office, go ahead and read those, Cheryl, please.
Okay, so for the vice chair position, we have Ray Bach,
Which
Doris
I would like to
Doris
decline.
Verwood, Chris Jones, Judy Jones, Monette Parton, Dick Phillips, and Irene Prokuski. And Mike was nominated, but he declined.
Ray wants to decline too.
So Ray Bach is declining from the vice chair,
Dick Phillips is declining.
and Dick Phillips is declining. Okay, so we have Doris, Chris, Judy, Monette, and Irene.
Okay, but do you all accept the nominations? Or is there anyone else who would like to decline? And this is for vice chair. Okay, so it sounds like Doris, Chris, Judy, Manette, Irene would accept the vice chair, correct? All right, let's go ahead and move on to the special projects, please.
Special projects, we have Ray Bach, Monette Parton, Dick Phillips, and Irene Percruz. Sorry, Irene. That have been nominated.
Okay.
And BJ Carroll was nominated and declined.
Well, the provision, because I'm having a hearing problem right now, the provision that part of the job entailed recording the minutes, that's not for me right now. So when I get this hearing thing fixed, I'll come back to it.
And that's the thing that actually, when we do end up doing the bylaws, we probably could strike that sentence, because that was from the days when Cheryl was using that micro recorder, and when special projects would do a backup recording. And we have better technology now, so we're not having to worry about that now. So that could be a change.
And Mike was nominated and he declined as well.
Okay.
Dick Phillips would like to decline, please.
Okay. Oh, I get sad when people decline. Okay.
This is Judy.
Yes, Valerie.
Yes, I just wanted to point out that Doris does not appear to be here. Correct me if I'm wrong. So,
I'm here.
Oh, you are here.
Yay,
No,
good.
then let me not speak for you.
Well,
My
I'm on my
apologies.
school, and excuse me because I'm at my school still, and I'm on a computer that doesn't have a camera, so I didn't show up, but I can hear you. Thank you.
Perfect. Then I withdraw what I was trying to say.
Thanks, Valerie.
Sure, you're welcome.
So Doris, can you hear okay?
I can hear perfectly, and I can see you. I can see the meeting.
Woohoo!
That's right.
So,
And Cheryl, this is Irene. Can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Just Cheryl, my name is pronounced Prokuski. It's not a huge deal, but just FYI.
My apologies.
No, that's fine. I guess, yeah. Thanks.
Doris, did you hear all the nominations, or should I repeat them quickly?
I guess that you might be repeating them anyway before we vote. I'll listen quickly.
Okay, and you are nominated for vice chair, just in case you didn't hear that.
Thank you. I'll accept.
Okay, great.
But when do we vote?
We will in a minute.
In a minute, that chair gets to tell us next.
Okay, so everybody is accepting, nobody is rejecting in the special projects, correct? All right,
I
so,
declined.
Dick did decline.
okay, and we got that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right. So let's, I'm gonna go ahead, and if there's no further nominations at all, I will go ahead and close nominations, and we will proceed to the voting. And so the first
name to
and
vote.
I'll let you take over this, Cheryl.
Okay.
And Cheryl, just as a reminder, anyone who's nominated needs to leave the room during the voting
Correct.
process.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Thank
the
you.
legal.
Yep.
Okay. So,
I'll call back in I'll call back in when it comes time to vote for the two positions I'm up for.
okay. So, right now, I'll need Judy and Chris and Valerie, put yourself on mute.
You need some help?
Well, actually, I guess you can't mute listening to us, right?
Valerie declined on this, Cheryl.
Oh,
Right.
shit. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay, so it's Chris and Judy that are leaving the room.
Who's going to do that? You got it? So he won't be behind?
It's being recorded.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Ray.
Thanks, Ray. Okay, I'm gonna do this alphabetically.
Sounds good.
So that means, Ray, you're the first one to vote for the chair position. And who would you?
I would vote for Judy.
Okay. Doris, who will you vote for? Okay. BJ.
I'll vote for Judy.
Louise and Craig.
Okay, we both vote for Judy.
Okay. Robin.
I'm going to vote for Judy.
Okay. Chris will have to vote when he comes back, and Judy will have to vote when she comes back.
Can they vote for themselves?
Yes, they can.
Oh, yes.
Are you ready for me to grab them, Cheryl?
No. Daniel's absent, so, John Norman is voting by proxy, and he's voting for Judy. And Monette, who do you vote for?
So it's not a full washout now.
I'm sorry, Monette, can you repeat the name of who you're voting for?
Yeah, so it's not a total washout for Valerie?
Monette, the two people we're voting for are Judy or Chris, one of the two.
I thought Valerie was on the list.
I declined.
Terribly sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, then in that case, I'll give one to Chris.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dick Phillips.
Judy, please.
Okay. I just lost my list. Irene.
Judy?
And Valerie.
Judy.
Need a machine to help
And now
tally
Dave.
those votes.
Judy.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, we can let the other two come in. Well, or
I'm
maybe,
wondering if it doesn't make sense just to let them stay out there since they're on the list for the next vote.
Okay.
I could just let them know real quick if that's okay.
Okay.
And then the other nominees could just pop out.
Yeah.
Judy could probably come in because she wouldn't want to run for both of them. But
That is a good point. You know, you're on to something, right?
Okay, I'm voting you next time.
Okay, we're bringing folks in.
You want to come back in though, Judy?
Okay, so
Thank
for
you.
vice chair, Ray, Doris, you'll, whatever. Okay, so Ray, who do you vote for vice chair? Or-
Oh, no, we need to send the other nominees out to the
Oh,
hallway.
okay. So the nominees that are going to leave the room, Doris, Chris Jones, Judy Jones, but
You don't-
So I was thinking what we did when we would announce the office and then we would go to the next office.
Yeah, we're going to vice chair. So,
So I need to leave again?
Nope.
Okay.
No, you don't need to leave.
Do I need to leave again?
if you,
Okay, so, yeah, who, do you have the vote in for the
I was gonna
chair?
say, would you like to just announce the results?
That's what I was
okay,
saying.
all
Let's-
right,
let's do
gotcha.
that.
So for chair, it's you, Judy.
You
So,
guys.
so that
So
means
now you
Oh,
don't
you
have to
guys
leave.
think-
you couldn't
Thank
be in two positions,
No.
right?
Right, that's.
So then I would put you down as decline for.
You're good enough to do both,
can
but we're not
decline
gonna
the
let
second one.
Yeah, I'll decline the second one.
Okay, all right, so.
Well,
most-
thank you, guys.
Most of the
Thank
others
you
are
very much.
online, so,
Okay, now, okay, remind us now, okay.
Okay.
For vice chair?
for vice chair,
Read the
we
names again.
have Doris, Chris Jones, Monette, and Irene.
Thank you for your extraordinary service to you and your family. The sacrifices that all of you made to protect our country is something that will always be out. And
What's that?
we're very grateful, and we also happen to welcome you with
I think
such a
it's
great
a
day.
Can you-
Sir, hello, everybody. What?
We
Hold
need
on.
to turn,
I'll
mute.
just mute her.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. And who was it?
Doris.
Then could you repeat the names again? I only got
Okay,
three.
for vice chair,
Thanks, Malia.
Doris, Chris Jones, Monette Parton, and Irene.
Okay, all right.
Judy has to be here if they,
She's on the phone.
Some people have
They're on the
already
phone.
put in their information with me prior.
All right.
no, I mean, if they're like a chair or vice, do they have to be at the meeting or or can they be like on the phone?
They're on the
They're
phone,
on the
yeah.
phone.
They're here, so let's
Yeah.
get going.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, go
So,
ahead.
starting with Ray, who do you vote for?
I would like to vote for Irene.
Irene, okay. Doris, who do you vote? Oh, she's on mute. I have to unmute Doris here.
While
Okay.
you're doing-
Doris, who would you like to vote for?
I'll vote for Doris.
Okay.
Thank you.
BJ,
I vote for Irene.
Louise,
I vote for Doris.
okay. Craig,
Doris.
okay. Robin,
I vote for Irene.
okay. Chris, we'll have to ask later. Judy, who do you vote for?
I vote for Irene.
Okay. Daniel's not here. John voted for Irene. Monette, who would you vote for, Monette? Monette, did you fall off?
Monette, can you hear?
I think she fell
Yes,
off.
I stepped in the room because I was on the list for vice chair and special projects.
Okay, so this is, yeah, who,
Vice chair that we're voting for, do you need me to repeat the names, or do you know who you want to vote for? Vice chair. Vice chair.
Just a reminder, she can vote for herself.
And you can vote for yourself if you'd like.
Well, just so it's not a total washout, I'll vote for myself.
Okay, gotcha. Dick, who do you vote for?
Irene,
Okay. Irene, who do you vote for? Irene?
She probably
She's
left.
probably muted.
Okay. Valerie, who would you vote for?
Irene,
Okay. Dave?
Yeah.
Who do you vote
Chris,
for? Chris.
I'll be different.
Okay.
Now, Irene, did she leave or is she just muted?
I think she's maybe trying back in right now.
Okay, thank you.
Irene, can you hear us?
This is Irene. Should I be back in yet?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we're needing your vote. Who would you like to vote for? And you can vote for yourself.
For vice chair.
Okay. Okay, so I'll vote for myself for vice chair.
Okay, I'm putting you down. Okay, so Chris is the person who hasn't got to vote that can come back in the
Okay.
room so he can
He's
vote.
the last one.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir.
Should I leave the meeting again?
Hold on.
Well, we have one more person they're doing the vote one by one this year, so we have
Okay.
one more person to vote.
Jack?
Okay, so I'll check back in 2 minutes.
No, go ahead and
To
stay.
your left a little, Chris.
Okay.
There you
Okay.
go.
Your chair over a little bit to the left, so.
And Cheryl needs to know who you vote for, Chris, for
Um,
vice chair.
As well as chair.
For those offices,
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
chair
for
and
chair, who would you vote for?
Judy.
Okay.
And then vice chair, who would you like to vote for?
You vote for yourself if you
I
want.
can tell you the names again if you need.
Please do.
Okay, so it's Doris, yourself, Monette, or Irene.
Doris.
Okay. And Mike voted for you. Okay, so I've got a lot of tallying to do here. Do we want to go on to special projects?
Let's do that in the interest
Okay.
of time here.
Okay. So for special projects, Ray Bach, Monette, and Irene. Those three.
Well, Cheryl.
Yeah.
It appears that Irene was the nominee for vice chair.
Right.
Just looking at the tally.
Yeah.
So we may not want to vote because she.
Okay. Irene,
Yes.
it looks like you will take the seat of vice chair. So do you want to decline special projects?
I do, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Ray Bach and Monette that we're voting for.
Okay.
So,
So Ray has to leave the room just a minute.
go out and do something.
Okay, Doris, who do you vote for? Doris? Doris, can you hear us? Oh, she's on mute.
Can you unmute Doris?
She muted herself, so you can't unmute her. Sorry.
Okay, all right, we'll come back to Doris. BJ, who would you like?
Ray.
Ray, okay. Louise, who would you like to vote for?
Ray.
It's same for Craig?
Yes.
Okay. Robin, who would you like?
I'll say Ray.
Okay. Chris?
I'll go with Ray also.
Judy?
This is a tough call. I could do a committee here. No, I'm gonna go for Manette.
Okay. Daniel's absent. John went with Ray. Monette, who would you vote for?
I'm back.
Okay, and who for vice chair, yourself or Ray? Which would you vote for?
Not vice chair.
The vice chair?
No. Special projects.
Special projects.
Okay, since I lost vice chair, I'll take special projects for me.
Okay, so you're voting for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
gotcha.
I gotta have some kind of showing.
Dick, who do you?
Right.
Okay. Irene, who do you? Irene.
Manette,
Okay. Valerie Rose.
And we're voting on special projects.
Right. Special projects, yes.
And can you please repeat the names of the nominees?
Ray Bach or Monette?
I'm sorry, Ray Bach.
Or Monette?
Got it. Oh goodness. I'll say Ray.
Okay. And Dave, who would you vote for?
Well, duh. Pretty obvious.
Okay, I've got a clear picture of what
Duh isn't on the
Dave
schedule.
likes.
It's kind of obvious.
Okay.
He might give me a ride home.
And John and Mike both voted for Ray. So we can bring Ray back in.
Okay.
Doris, did you unmute?
Mm-hmm. I can hear you.
Who do you vote for, Doris?
I'll vote for Monette.
Okay. And Ray, who do you vote for?
I would like to vote for Monette.
Okay. It looks to me like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
As the tally. Okay.
10, 11.
We get an arm wrestle if there's a tie.
It looks to be Ray.
Oh, well, I'm not very good at arm wrestling, so.
That's good. That's good.
Ray is special.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
He wanted that because he's special.
He is special.
Okay, so
nominated
Cheryl,
myself.
if you
I
would
didn't
please, again, repeat the new slate of officers.
So for chair will be Judy Jones. For vice chair will be Irene. For special projects will be Ray.
All right, everybody get that? Yes. Congratulations to the new officers.
Yay.
All right, very good. And thank you all for voting me in again. I was going to filibuster if we didn't get any more names, but thank you very much for that.
See, us old people are pretty good. We can still do stuff.
Okay, we're going to have a busy year ahead of us, so this is going to be good. We've got a good team, and I'm so glad you all are part of this. All right, any further questions before we move on? We're running a little late on these blocks here. Okay, if there are no further questions, congratulations. We've got staff report coming up. Cheryl?
Oh, that's
Okay.
Alrighty, well, thank you all, as always, for being here. It's great to see everyone, both virtual and in person.
You want me to give you a chair?
No, I'm okay. Thank you very much, though. Just a rather hard update for me to give y'all, but Cheryl informed me the other day that she has decided to retire, and her last day with us will be next Friday, the 21st.
So
We are.
So you won't be coming no more?
I just want to say a word, if you guys don't mind.
No.
For obviously, you folks, you've had a much longer relationship with Cheryl, but it's really been a true pleasure for me to work with Cheryl since I arrived in April. She's an incredible member of our community who loves people so dearly, and has done a really phenomenal job building, relationships and a reputation for Skagit Transit in our community, and we are so thankful for her 7 years of service in this role. We will miss her dearly, and the work that she has done with the CAC and bringing us all together is truly something special. So when you guys have the chance, if you don't mind, just stopping by and saying farewell to Cheryl, sending her some words. We're just really excited for her and this next season of her life. And so,
and also, Cheryl, you would be able to join the CAC anytime now. You can apply for membership. Thank you, Cheryl.
Doris, you're always promoting.
The party never stops.
Well, I hope
And if
you're
you're
wealthy.
like me, when I retired,
Because you're much too young to
I had so
retire.
many things to do. I was like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this.
all right.
Well, what I do want to say, it's been a pleasure having the time with all of you through the CAC. And you guys are doing a great job of understanding transit and bringing the word out.
What are you going to do?
Retire.
That's right, I'm going to retire.
Go cycling, hang out with her friends and family.
Hey, what if we
Ride
invite
the
you?
bus.
She'll be just fine, I have a feeling.
You might get a special invitation if we do something fun on the bus again, though.
Well, I'm game for that.
I mean, food or drinks or something,
I know, that'd be great. We might have to plan a December party somewhere.
I was going to say, for any of those who wish to join, we do have just a very brief acknowledgement of Cheryl at our next board meeting. So you're welcome to attend if that's something you have the availability to do.
On the 20th, correct?
I believe it's
Or no, 19th. 19th.
19th,
A week
okay.
from today, right?
It's a Thursday, right?
The board meeting's a Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah, you're right. It should be
Cheryl?
It'd be the 17th then.
No, 19th. It's a week from today.
Oh, you're saying,
Do
board
you mind if I
meeting.
just say something? Cheryl, I'm sorry that I won't be able to be there because I'll be at work myself, but I will send a recording of myself playing the accordion singing Waltzing with Bears. And that's just, have a happy retirement.
Wonderful.
Well, I promise to not send a video of me singing anything. So.
So in respect to time, guys, just because we're a little bit behind, I'll just let Cheryl give a brief update on ridership and events, and then I'm just gonna quickly hop to the rider timetables and suggestions, just as a reminder. Thank you for getting that feedback. Continue to send it if you have it. I was out the last few weeks, so I'll sit down with Rogelio next week and we'll kind of tune some stuff up, and I'm sure we'll have draft number 3 or 4 for you guys to view at our next meeting. So thank you to everyone who has taken a look at those materials and provided feedback. It's much appreciated.
And really quick question, since I don't do the rider guides, the paperwork or anything, I did send in a couple of things emailed. Have you been getting emails?
Yeah.
From people sending those in?
Yeah.
Okay, Malia, did you get yours?
She has 200 emails and she hasn't gotten through all of them.
No, I definitely have received emails. Thank you for that, Cheryl.
Sure.
But I definitely have received emails from everyone. I haven't necessarily responded to all of them.
Oh, that's
just
fine.
We're still looking at
As long as
them.
you got them. Okay. Very good, thank you. Go for it, Cheryl.
Okay, so for the ridership report, this is for January to September. For fixed route, we're up 6.80%. That's January through September this year compared to 2024.
Yeah.
And if you want to compare September to September, it's up 11.67% for fixed route.
Okay.
That's cool.
And then paratransit is on steroids. So since January through September, up 12.65%. And from September to September, 12.81%.
Holy crap.
So
Wow.
we're breaking records.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Of
Chris,
ridership.
exactly.
Okay, wow.
Okay, and then moving on to events, the 29th of October, we were at the Second Chance Resource Fair. On Halloween, we were at the Burlington Senior Center. November 14th, we're going to be at Grandma's Attic event, which will be at the Cedro Senior Center. November 15th is the Veterans Parade in downtown Burlington. And I wanted to mention we're doing a toy drive, and you guys can get in on this. If you want to bring toys to our office in Burlington, we're collecting them till December 5th. And this is a year when kids really could use.
So you want
toys.
those wrapped or unwrapped?
No, unwrapped.
Okay.
Unwrapped toys would be great.
So how do you present to the kids? How does this work?
So then we work with the Christmas Fund. They wrap them all, and they already have predetermined that those in need that they're going to distribute.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
And that's where and when? By?
December 5th?
December 5th is the deadline. Anytime you can get it to us. Obviously, we're not there on
They could
weekends.
also bring them here to Skagit Station, leave them at customer service. if
Oh,
that was
okay.
easier.
Yeah, and then we can bring them to Burlington's office.
Okay.
I have a question about the toys and stuff. If you don't have toys per se, but you want to give a donation.
Yes, that can be done for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice,
so you
yeah.
can make it, you can call me and I'll tell you what to
All right.
put on the check.
Okay.
Or,
I'll talk to my better half. and we'll see.
Oh.
okay, that'd be great. The timetables, I think we covered,
Okay, we
right?
are, yeah, okay, we are ready for that.
We're through that.
So
book.
Rogelio, are you present?
He is present, but just with, respect to time, Judy, I'll sit down with him next week, we'll review those together, we'll work on some edits, and then we'll bring something back to you all at the next meeting.
Okay, all right. Do you have anything else for us? Or does anybody have any questions for Malia or Cheryl at this time?
Should come to the next meeting.
Okay. Yeah, that's right, that's right.
Hey,
Oh,
this is Manette.
yeah,
When are they going to update the book again? And if so, when?
The book?
The rider guide.
The rider guide? Yes, Monette, we're in the process of updating that. We're looking at the feedback that we've received. We'll make some tweaks, and then we'll put another draft in front of you folks so that you can give us feedback to make sure we're not missing the mark on anything. And then we'll get started on the development of that rider guide so that it will correspond with our spring route changes. We won't be doing any major route changes in January. We're just gearing up to get the big route changes done for that May schedule.
So they're changing in May?
Yes, in May, not in January, in May. And not all the changes that you saw. We're still working on fine tuning what those changes will be, but we're hoping to run that by this group in like January timeframe.
okay. Any other questions for Malia or Cheryl? On anything covered today so far? Anything on the rider guide's times tables? If not, we will go into the little block kind of reserved for the CAC committee business. Some of the old business, I just wanted to really ask quickly under the old business, how, for you guys in virtual world, how are we sounding? Are we coming through loud and clear?
Yes, you are,
Yeah.
but you're echoey.
Very good.
Okay.
This is
And I would,
echoey.
Yeah, the room is echoey.
Yeah, but not bad at all. I mean, I can hear you very easily and very clearly.
Yeah.
We don't sound like we're underwater then, right?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I was actually surprised that I could hear as well as I am hearing.
Very good. Well, thanks to the
Judy,
IT,
Judy.
Cheryl and Malia.
Valerie?
yes. Before we move on from how, and thanks for checking in, Judy, as to how things sound. I can now I can hear voices clearly, which is great. I'm also hearing that microphone picks up everything. So every paper shuffling, every pen. So it's useful to not make much noise near the microphone because it tries to compete with the voices. Just FYI. And again,
That's good feedback, Valerie. I think maybe we could put it on like a book or something to get it off the table, and that may help. I'll try that for next meeting.
very good point. And again, Judy, thanks for checking in about this.
Sure, and at least we don't have a fly buzzing around at this moment.
Irene, are you just on, you're just calling in? Are you just on phone?
Yeah, I'm just on the phone.
And it sounds pretty good. I'm just phone.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, good.
Good, all right.
Cool.
That's all I wanted to find out about that. So I'm very, very happy about that because I've been nagging for a long time on that one. Okay, on some more old business bylaws, we're kind of, I asked you guys to kind of look at the bylaws and come up with some ideas if you think there's some changes that you would like to see happening. And so if anybody has thought of any, it isn't that we're going to act on anything right now, but we will be working on that. So did anybody come up with any changes or look at the bylaws?
They look good to me.
I didn't go through them yet. I got to do that.
You've already
Okay.
mentioned one, yeah.
I mean, well, yeah, I mentioned one earlier that I can think of, you know, as far as changes go. So yeah, let's do this. The assignment for December at least is go ahead and look through the bylaws and see if there are any changes. And if there are any changes you think you'd like to make or have questions on, write them down and go ahead and, so Malia, should they send them to you or how would you like to handle this?
Yes, that would be best. I was just going to share, Skagit Transit is going to be, you know, presenting quite a few changes to the bylaws. We've had our attorney look at them, but we're not thinking until March timeframe.
Oh, good.
So if you guys are able to take a look by December or January and provide feedback, that would be super helpful.
Are
Just send it
bylaws
directly to me, please.
on the website somewhere under CAC?
Yes, they're in the
Because Dave
CAC
doesn't have
page.
a copy of them, so I'll make
Uh-huh.
sure
And
he
then
can find those.
I've sent you copies and I'd be glad to
Yeah.
resend them, but you can look them up too.
All right, thank you.
All right. That, I'm relieved to hear that we're going to have more time on those bylaws to get our changes in. I can think of one that I mentioned, but all right. So any more questions on the bylaws? Valerie?
Judy, oh no, this is Irene.
Irene, okay.
I think it would be better if we have suggestions or ideas if they go to first you so that you can compile them and that we can look at them as a whole, because if they go direct to Malia, they could get missed.
I'm willing to do that. So Malia, are you good with that? Or would you rather have them go straight to you?
I mean, our attorney will be reviewing everything, so it doesn't make much of a difference to me, whatever is easiest for you.
Yeah.
Ultimately, you know, the attorney probably is going to have some stricter rules, but I'd love to hear your guys' feedback. So if you feel more comfortable sending them to Judy, perfect. If you feel more comfortable sending them to me, by all means, you're welcome to.
Okay. So so either to me or Malia, either way is what you're saying, right?
That's correct.
Okay, and I'm good with that too. So Malia, I do have to.
Can I just, the only thing I'm thinking, the reason that if they go to Malia and not you, then I would think that what we would want to do is get everybody's ideas and suggestions and work on them as a group and then present them to Malia. She can also have everything that's submitted, but I think that we need to vet them first.
And we could do that. Just sort of work as the committee, work as a committee, and then get those listed the way we want them to go, and then submit to Malia for the attorney.
I would just say, if they're going to Judy or Malia, at least in the subject matter, say what it is, and they'll have an idea, because I'm sure you guys have folders to put everything in. So we could just say bylaw suggestions,
I do appreciate Irene's point there, though, that it would be helpful if there was a consensus on maybe at least a few of the major items. That way I don't feel like I'm picking sides, listening to one perspective versus the other. That would be helpful.
And it would be nice to send it all at once to you. That'd be cool.
Yeah, because I think as a group, we need to work together just to, I mean, we may not want certain things to move forward to Malia. I don't know. I just.
We're like a committee, yeah. And it could be that we could actually meet at some point, as members to be able to do that, aside from our actual meetings, just as discussions. We wouldn't be taking actions or anything.
Or at least if Judy would send out a reminder of, hey, let's send in any suggestions we have, within the next week or two. And if we get all that to Judy, then we can take care of and get that to Malia, so she has a list of what we have.
Sure. And that would be fine. So as I see it, what we would be doing is you guys would be sending me in suggestions, and we would have a set date as to when we could get together and discuss these, get them in a format, fine tune them, however we want to do it, and then send that package to Malia by a date that she would stipulate. Is this correct?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Sound good? Okay, very good. I think that sounds fine. So Malia, are there any definite dates yet as far as that goes that you'd like to see? Or you were saying?
If we could do by the January CAC meeting, that would be great.
January 26th?
You mean have the committee having met by January?
Yes.
Well, I don't mind doing this, but this is during the holiday time, and I don't know people's schedules on that.
I think it could be done by email if people will, send it in. I think
And
we could send out a couple of notifications and just say
but
we need it.
But then what you're saying is you would want to have the committee having met and turn in to you by January, Malia?
Yeah, she'd like it by January.
So you guys are good with that then?
Yeah, we could meet, we could send you all of our suggestions. We could get, some are going to be the same. You could send out a list of, this is some of the suggestions.
Okay, so how about homework for December. Let's get the suggestions into me by December's CAC meeting. That's a good date because we all remember to come to the meeting, but get the suggestions into me by that meeting. And at that point, I'll either send them into Malia, hand them into Malia, this kind of a thing. But if you want to get your suggestions into me by that meeting.
Which meeting was that?
December.
First. Okay, so by
purely
December.
as a recommendation, if this works for you guys, it could be helpful to compile all the feedback and then have a separate column for the recommendation of the CAC, where we can see, what was asked and then what you all decided. And then when I, take that to the attorney, I would be able to point to the most important things or the things that there's good consensus on.
Sure.
We would prioritize them.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah. So hand them in to me by the December meeting, and then I'll schedule a time before January where we can actually get together and discuss. I will have them.
And Judy, if it works best for that discussion to occur at the January CAC meeting, that's totally fine. I could, leave the room if that felt more comfortable. Just an option if it's difficult to schedule.
Okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't take real long. I'm sure we don't have a lot of suggestions.
Okay, are you all agreed to that then?
Yes.
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 All right, so that's what we shall do. All right. Any more questions on the bylaws?
Nope.
Okay, if no more questions there, December the 9th, we have a speaker. You all remember Anna Zeevarts, who's come to our meetings before? Okay, well, she has launched a program called the Non-Driver Alliance, and she's got people from America Walks working with her. And they are in the process, and she'll explain this, of really educating ridership on how transit agencies work, how various ones get their funding, what they do, what transit boards expect of ridership, generally speaking, and how we can, as ridership, partner better with our transit agencies. And she and Non-Driver Alliance are coming to Skagit County November, December, and I just got some emails from her yesterday, and some appointments have already been set up, and I haven't heard back from her today on that, but I will keep you all posted, and she'll be coming to our meeting on the 9th to talk about all things Non-Driver Alliance.
Now, how much time would we like to set aside for her? What would she like to have?
I'm thinking probably 15 minutes would work for her.
Because if we also do our discussion on bylaws, but it should only take us 10 minutes, I don't see that we would have a lot of stuff to change, I don't think. But just to watch our time
Yeah,
there.
I'm thinking we could probably slip her in. Oh yeah, so who am I going to work with the agenda on? Malia? Is it with you, or how are we going to do this? Because I could just do the agenda. I'll just do the agenda and turn it in.
For the time being, yes.
Yeah, okay, sounds good to me. Sounds good. All right, so those are good points, and I thought about that. I'm thinking that's probably all she will need, because she's really got it, pretty concise and so forth. So I think that'll work. Any other questions on that?
No.
Oh, Manette?
I'm just looking forward to hearing her.
Okay. And the other thing that is happening that I'm kind of excited about is I get to be on the board agenda this month talking about the Non-Driver Alliance, kind of what Anna is going to be doing for you guys at the meeting. So I consider that an honor. And
Is it Anna? I was calling her Anna. Oh,
yeah, I know. I
Anna.
was too for like. She pronounces it Anna, A-N-N-A.
That's
right.
good to know.
Anna Zevarts is her name.
Because she has been good at emailing things out.
Yeah, she has. She has. She's got calendars and all this kind of stuff. Okay, any questions on that? So this is all the information I've got for our section. Does anybody have any for the next couple of minutes you need to bring up in our block of time? 2 minutes. Okay. Hearing no other comments, questions, or anything, should we entertain a motion to adjourn?
Judy, this is Valerie. I'm just going to quickly say that I've been frustrated for years with the information that that people hear when they call into Skagit Transit and hear this huge, complicated menu of choices. I encourage everybody before the next meeting to simply call the Skagit Transit number, listen to the voice menu, and consider how this could be streamlined. This is something I've mentioned over the years, and I thought I'd just bring it up again and see if we can make some positive changes.
I think that's a good idea. And I went into that phone system, Valerie, too, to listen to it again, because they have changed it a little bit. There's one point where you can get option 1 will get you to customer assistance, and option 5 is supposed to get you to Skagit Station, but if Skagit Station is busy, it'll roll over to option 1, and they would end up answering anyway.
Okay.
Is how that, and I sent you an email about it, I think, but I wasn't sure if you saw it, but that's kind of how it seems to be working now. So if somebody had a question about lost and found or something the station would have, and if you tried to call option 5 and the station wouldn't answer, and option 1 answered, they would say, oh, well, let me see if we can get you back over to Skagit Station. And they would try to re-ring Skagit Station for you. But the only reason Skagit Station would not have answered is if they were busy, and the system rolls them over then to the option 1 customer service, with, that takes care of everything else. Okay. So is that as clear as mud?
Yeah, kind of. But
any other questions on that?
No. I don't.
Okay, so if you need, I think it's a good idea, everybody check out the phone systems and see what you think about the options. You know, just kind of play around in there and see what you think. And thanks for bringing that up, Valerie. I wasn't sure if you still wanted to, but I appreciate that. So I guess...
Dick made a motion to adjourn.
Adjourn,
I will
yeah. I
second
was almost
that.
afraid to ask in case there was another question.
No, adjourn it.
Okay, I think everybody kind of did. Anybody second?
Yes, I'll second that.
Okay, I've got Ray down here in a second, and you guys, you're recognized too. All in favor of adjourn?
Adjourn.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Oh, boo.
Our next
Boo, did
meeting
you stay?
is...
Okay, we'll stay.
Okay, watch it guys. Next meeting is Tuesday, December 9th, not Monday. It's Tuesday, December 9th.
Well, that's good.
All right,
That's what I'm
thank you
hoping
all
to
for
plan.
being here.
Oh.